Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to episode 19 of the £10 SoRare Road to Glory. So, the account is looking pretty decent, on about 260 quid. We do have some big boy cards to be selling on, so hopefully we can go and sell them on. But what is today's, what's on the agenda today? So, basically, what I want to do today is show how good doing, trading on SoRare is at different times of the day. So what you'll be able to see down in the bottom corner is I have a in-time clock of, what the time is here. So what I'm going to do is, now I do apologise that I haven't been able to capture a very early morning, but I'm normally up to early hours in the morning editing these videos. What we're going to do is going to show how good trading at, 11 is, then how good trading at 6 is, and then how good trading around midnight is. Just so you guys can get some different price points or different time points on, okay, the market's really active midday, okay, the market gets quiet, okay, the market dies off, or is the market really good in the evening because there's less people trading on it? So without further ado, what we're going to be doing is, I understand, right, the morning installment of trading, and we'll show you guys, what's the market like in the morning. If you guys are interested in signing up to SoRare, there is a referral link down below. If you do win 5 cards on the bidding market, you do get yourself a free tradable limited card. Disclaimers as well, you do have to be 18 to play SoRare because it is real life money, and that real life money is there to be lost as well as it is there to be made. On top of that, if you are interested in watching me stream daily, I do stream trading daily on SoRare from 6:30 into the late night, but enjoy the video. So the budget that we have today is about 50 quid, but if we can go and sell on our Timothy Weah, that'll push us closer to 100, which is decent. Now the method we're going to be doing is the method we do every video. That's where I go and add basically open a tab with all of these guys on it. And then what I do is I wait for one of these to get a deal. And when one of them gets a deal, I go and find who they got a deal off of. And then before they go and, because again, if they list a card that a not to buy bought, they've listed a lot cheaper than what the market going rate is. Which means if they've listed that card for the market cheaper than the market rate, they'll hopefully list the other cards. So what we do is basically find the person who listed the card for way cheaper than the going market rate. Before they go and list up some of their other cards, you go and send over a trade offer of a few quid cheaper than the going rate. And then that's how you sort your deal. So we're going to be doing this method again in the morning, midday, and late evening. And let's go and show you guys the deals we can manage to get. So we've got our first deal of the day. It took exactly an hour since starting, but what you got to realise is, obviously you start from a standing start. Now we've got loads of active trade offers out there, which means, we could get another one accepted in a minute. But But it's not been bad, I'll be honest with you. We've got ourselves a lovely little Christian Tello right here at £16. Look at that. Not too bad. So, sales have been 21, 21, 23, 23, 23, 24. Chips on the market is 23.70. I'm going to go list them up for 22, which means it's going to turn over a nice little £6 profit on the likes of the Christian Tello. But yeah, very, very nice. So it's climbed up a little bit, but I think it doesn't help that we only have, have 50 quid to work with, because it just doesn't allow me to have lots of deals sitting there and waiting for people to maybe accept it or deny it. I have to cancel deals faster, which, definitely doesn't help with scouting people. But nonetheless, got ourselves another 3 deals here. We're going to start off here with Alexander Sijanov, who've got him picked up for £9. Should be able to sell him for about £11. Worst comes worst, £10. Chips on the market right now is 15 quid. He literally sold just the other day for 13 quid. So a little bit all over the shop. But we're going to try and get £11. So that's £2 there. And then some pretty ugly deals here. We got ourselves Hamidi this guy. For a quid, should be able to sell him for £1.60 pretty easily. Sells on very, very consistently, so that's a 60p profit. And got ourselves a Brayton Vazquez for 80p, and we should be able to sell him for about £1.50, turning over another 70p profit. It's about 3 quid across these 3 deals. A little bit slow, but it's all good. So going to wrap it up for the morning segment, as he says at 2 p.m. But we've got ourselves 3 more deals. We've got ourselves let's start with this guy. A Takori Yagini for £1. He's going to get sold for £1.60. 60p profit. We got ourselves a Dicky Arby. It's definitely not his name. For £9. Going to go sell him for £11. Turn over a nice £2 profit. And a Erden Campolot, whatever. We picked this guy up for £11. Not too sure. I think I might be able to sell him. I'm going to try and go for 15. Everything else on the market is for 21 right now. Worst comes to worst, we go for 13. So we'll take over a £2 profit to a £4 profit. But that's going to put us on 274 and wrap up the morning segment. Okay, it's a morning if you're a YouTuber. Okay, pretty successful morning session. In fact, to the point where we spent all our money. We've now got our afternoon session, which is decent because nothing from this morning sold on. And luckily the Weah, who we bought yesterday at 36, we've managed to go and sell on right now for 42. So that's going to be decent. That's going to fund today's episode. We've got 50 quid to work with right now, which is decent. So, yeah, same method. Just right now, you can see right now, rather than it being, well, 2 in the afternoon, it is now 6 in the afternoon. I'm going to be trading until basically about 10ish because I'm going to go watch the Champions League games. So this will be the afternoon session and we'll see how much we can make. Shown is generally how disgusting my PC looks. This is probably awful for my PC, but I'm making 50 quid, so ruining a £2 PC is definitely worth it. But yeah, I don't think I've ever demonstrated how disgusting my browser looks, but this is generally what my browser looks like when I'm just flicking through all the players. Yeah, it's, oh yeah, by the way, how I load all these up is I basically load up one, and then I go, I basically hold control and then press backwards, and what this will do is load up another tab with there, and then I just go to the next tab, load up the next person, to the next tab, load up another person, and go for them. Yeah, it's generally absolutely disgusting, but yeah, just a bit of an insight on how my POV looks, I guess. So we got our first deal of the afternoon. We've gone and got ourselves an, there you go, an An Chanjai. We've gone and picked him up £4.50. We're going to go and sell him for £6, turning over a nice little £1.50 profit, but very, very nice. So I just finished watching the Champions League. We didn't really manage to win too much on bids just while we were waiting. We got ourselves a, not bids, sorry, trade offers. We got ourselves a Harksland Aslan. Picked him up for £1. Plan of action is going to go and sell him for £2. Easy days. And the next one is Blake, who we also picked up for £1. Not popping up for some reason. Should be able to sell him for £2. So just an easy £2 there. Again, like literally £3.50 amongst all the ones we managed to get. Just it was like an hour bidding, or sorry, an hour trade offers, about 6:30 to 7:30. So now what we're going to do is show you how active the market is 10 PM. Today it should be a little bit more active from 10 PM because I presume a lot of people have just watched the Champions League, and as a result, people will be more active at 10 PM rather than 8 PM because of obviously common interest in people who play SoRare. So we're starting off with the evening deals, and the evening deals start off here with a Stefan Ilsanko. Gonna pick him up for £1. Gonna go list him up for £2, turning over a nice £1 profit to start off the evening deals. Evening deals, you get less people responding. Like right now, I've sent out so many trade offers. You can literally see the sheer amount of trade offers, and not many accept or denies. I think people just list stuff and then just call it a night. So yeah, that's what's going to be a little bit of a problem when it comes to the evening trades. Is we can send over trade offers all we want. I think we've got about 40-50 quid in trade offers, but the accepting half is yeah, that's another tale. So we're going into midnight, and as I said, basically you get into this sort of time of the night, and you know you're sending over trade offers and you're getting nothing back. So I'll be honest with you, just after midnight, you're really just wasting your time. The auto buyers barely win any deals, which means you have barely anyone to poach. And even the guys you poach, you know, I've got about 20 different people I'm trying to send offers to, and not getting anything back. But yeah, gone and picked up Matey Boy right here for 80p. Should be able to sell him for about £1. Ignore them. Yeah, going to hopefully sell him for about £1.60 and just turn over an 80p profit. Nothing crazy, but we'll take a small bit of profit because you can see in the evening it does get pretty difficult. So what we are going to do is probably just let these trade offers sit here. You can see we've got loads of different trade offers to loads of different people. And yeah, just while I'm editing the video, I'll show you what gets accepted and what gets denied. But you can see there's just so many people I'm trying to get offers for, but just nothing back really. But yeah, so we'll let these just sit on. We'll show you, again, we'll send over no more trade offers and we'll show you if anything else gets accepted. So we are going to be wrapping it up, and I'll be honest with you, we've generally only had about £10 worth of stuff be denied. No more offers accepted, which just shows you that, especially during the week, midday, 10 PM onwards is completely dying. Now, I'll be honest, this video hasn't been overly amazing in terms of demonstrating the point of how active it is, but luckily we've been trading almost every day for the last 2 months, so I can just kind of tell you how it goes. So we start about 8 in the morning, and that's ambitious for me to be awake, but we start about 8 in the morning to about midday. It's not bad. I'd give it like a 5 out of 10 if I was going to score it, so 8 in the morning to midday, 5 out of 10. We go from about midday to 3 PM, it starts picking up. We probably move to about a 6 out of 10 in terms of activity. We go from about 3 PM to 6 PM, and this is the peak. This is the 10 out of 10 time to trade. The reason for this is because this is obviously when people are clocking off work, when they're finishing uni, or, you know, so on and so on. So as a result, you know, the site's more active. There's more people playing, there's more people buying, there's more people selling. This is more for midweek. I'll say how the trends differ on the weekend. So yeah, about 3 PM to 6 PM, it is going to be active as it gets. Sadly, I can't really trade during these times because I stream myself. But yeah, super active, best time to trade. Get about 6 PM to 9 PM, probably as good as it is, you know, about midday to 3 PM. You know, it drops off, people start going to bed, you know, it starts getting a little bit later, especially you got to understand this game's obviously big in Europe, and, you know, if we're talking UK-wise, you know, you're plus 2-3 hours for other places in Europe, and you're hitting midnight in other places in Europe at about 9 p.m. UK time. So that's why 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. is perfect, because for some people it's 9 p.m, but, you know, for a lot of people it's, you know, more sociable hours of the evening. And as I say, then you get to midnight, and honestly, midnight to probably about 6 in the morning, it is going to be dire. No one's really buying, no one's selling. The only thing you want to do at this time at night is bidding, because as the market's really inactive, but there's the same amount of cards being listed on bid, you want to get underway with bids. How this differs on the weekend is it picks up, basically it's a lot better. So if we're going to say that midday UK time, let's say from about 10 a.m. to about 3 p.m. is about 6. On the weekend, you're probably looking like an 8 or 9. The market is beautiful all the time in sociable hours. And again, this is because people are off work, college, uni, so on and so on. Again, you shouldn't be playing at college because it's 18 plus, but we all know underage people play this. But yeah, that's really how it is. On the weekend, I'd probably say about 7, 8 a.m. to about 9 p.m. Super active, great throughout the whole day. When you get to a Sunday, the market does die off a little bit, and that's because people are just selling off their SO5 teams. They're not partaking in midweek. But yeah, Friday and Saturday, during the whole days, is brilliant. But on an average day, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. is your most active times of the market. So tomorrow's episode, what are we doing? We are going to be buying that SO5 team. Now, sadly, we're going to have to make a little bit of a change up, because one of the guys I wanted to buy was £30 when I was looking at him. He's skyrocketed up to £54, and the cheapest on the market right now is 64. So he's literally doubled in price. Now, obviously, because bought at the beginning of the week, but again, we need money to trade, and trading is the content. So that is how it is. Everything else though stayed very mellow, and this guy stayed very chill. So you know, should be able to buy the whole team tomorrow. So that is going to be the agenda tomorrow. Hopefully today's helped you with, you know, what sort of time is active to buy, and also just showing you I can trade for hours and hours. Have loads of deals out there, and you know, we can have a bit of a dry day as such. I mean, we still turned around I think about 18 quid, but you know, 18 quid when we got the sort of budget to work with isn't overly great. But thanks for watching. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we go and buy our SO5 team, and I'll give you some tips and tricks with buying your SO5 team.